the Rams. The Rams had their former quarterback Jared Goff returned to LA today as a member of the Detroit Lions. First time coming back since the big trade that sent him to Detroit and to send Matthew Stafford to us. And there was a quite a bit of drama in the trade. A lot of it mostly dealing with Jared Goff and Sean McVay, and basically a lot of kind of he said type of thing, kind of little petty, but that is what it is. It's generally how it goes, and clearly Goff got his feelings hurt a little bit. It would appear in the trade. I don't necessarily blame him for that. It is. I can see where he's coming from. I do. I really do. But at the end of the day, Jared, you know why we traded you, okay? You know why, all right? It was, and you should know by now how this business works, okay? It is what it is. I understand it may hurt a little bit, and I feel for you, I do. But at the same time, it's. You know why we made the trade, okay? So don't. It's not a big deal. It is what it is. But since all that happened, he came with the Lions today to LA to play us, and what was a pretty big dogfight, man. The Detroit Lions really came to play today. It kind of surprised me a little bit. I figured that I definitely from Goff, I knew he would come in hungry and wanting to prove something to the Rams for trading him. But Detroit as a team played very, very hard and was making me sweat a little bit. It was a really good game. it was kind of a wacky game, and I got to admit, I watched the first half, and then I hit the road, and I was out of town. I was coming back into town, and I was listening to a live stream for the second half of the game, and I couldn't find any Ram live stream. I'm sure there were some out there. I just couldn't find any, and but what I did do was listen to the entire second half, play by play on one of the Detroit Lions Lions fan YouTuber, excuse me, one of his streams, and it was very well done. I really liked it. It was play by play. It was actually, I got it here, Detroit Lions talk with Micro Mike. He had the live stream of the game going I listened for the second half, and it was really good. It was very in depth. It was I actually liked the commentary a little better than Mark Sanchez in the first half. No, I'm not trying to throw shade, Mark, but don't know if the commentary's best for you. I'm just saying. It's, I don't know if it was your first attempt or what, but what wasn't the best live stream. So just wanted to give him a shout out because that I was informed on how everything went in the second half while I was on the highway driving, listening to that live stream. So let's get into this. As you can see, the final result, the Rams were able to defeat the Detroit Lions at a final score of 28-19. It was bit of an up and down game for both parties involved. As you can see, Stafford gets a victory over his former team as the Rams improved to 6-1 in a close game, and it was. The LA Rams hung in and came away with a 28-19 victory against the winless Detroit Lions. Stafford was able to carve apart his old team to lead the Rams to a 6-1 start to the season, despite the Lions using all the tricks in their playbook. Jared Goff improved from the previous games, but the Rams defense made the crucial plays when they needed them most. And let's kind of get into it. So the Lions just came out swinging from the very beginning of the game. Literally, I guess they got the ball first, and on that first drive, Jared Goff completes a screen to DeAndre Swift, who is a very good football player, the running back. He goes 63 yards, third and 9, we blitzed, and he scores a touchdown. And they're up 7-0. Just like that. It was like 12 minutes in. It was just several minutes into the first quarter. It was the first drive. So right away, the Lions get a big play, burn our defense a little bit on that screen, and take the lead 7-0. I'm like, oh, wow, okay. This is a little bit surprising, but okay, that's fine. I expected Jared to come in with a little chip on his shoulder. That's perfectly. That's okay. We're okay. In my mind, I'm thinking we're okay. And then, Detroit decides to kick an onside kick, of which they were able to recover. So Detroit kicked the onside kick after the first drive of the game, got a touchdown, and they got the ball. And I'm just sitting there going, oh, so Detroit is wanting the scalp. They want our scalp, obviously. They come out swinging, get a touchdown, get an onside kick, recover it. Goff then proceeded to I think he went 3 and out. Yeah, he really didn't do much in that drive, to be honest. Our defense kind of locked him down. But then the Lions do a fake punt and get the first down, dude. Like, what? Like, what's going on here, man? It was so crazy, but I really respected just how gritty the Lions were and how they were really fighting and clawing against a team, just in this season appears to be playing a bit better, has a better record, for this year anyway. And the Lions came out and they were just pulling out all the stops. So it was kind of crazy. And then Stafford came onto the field and... Yeah, so we go down and we basically get a field goal. We look good on the drive. That's right. I remember now. Yeah, but we just get a field goal. And then second quarter, after a big pass interference call, we get a touchdown to Van Jefferson. That was pretty nice. Okay, that made it, what was this, 13-10. Okay, so they're up. So at this point, they're up 13-3. We score, it becomes 13-10. Okay, then let's see. Lions stalled on the next drive and were forced to punt the ball. Deshaun Jackson was lined up as a punt returner. That was interesting. I saw that, and I'm wondering what their plans with him are. I haven't seen him on the field a lot. I'm not sure if Sean even knows how to get him really on the field, just because of how well Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, and Van Jefferson have been playing. So they're probably trying to put him anywhere because he is a huge playmaker. So punt returner is a place to line him up, I suppose. It was just interesting to me. But basically, they kick it off. Stafford goes down, and This is crazy. I didn't know this. Let me highlight this here real quick. They scored a touchdown. We get down here and score, and that makes it Matthew Stafford's 300th touchdown pass in his career. And that makes him the 7th fastest player to ever reach 300 touchdown passes. Can we just give Matthew a round of applause? That I had no idea that was what was going to happen today. No idea, none. And Matthew gets 300 passes in this game. It was, and he's the 7th fastest player to ever do it. That's really crazy. Congratulations, Matthew. Congratulations. Just giving you another round of applause. Very, very, very glad to have you on this team, man. You have been a godsend for us, let me tell you. Let me tell you, man. So I don't know how I was stunned when that dang trade happened, man. I'm like, how in the heck did they do this? But I'm glad they did it. So congratulations, Matthew. That was a pass to Cooper Kupp. Let's see, the first half. Let's see. Yep. And then the third quarter, I'm listening to the live stream as I'm driving back now, so I actually haven't gotten to see any of this yet, but I heard about it for sure. In the series in the second half, Stafford took hard hits, and I heard he got sacked a few times as the offense was forced to punt the ball. Detroit could not get much going either, though, and Goff was sacked a few times too. On 4th and 8, the Lions line up in a punt formation, but the snap sent the ball to the C.J. Moore, who took it 28 yards, following the first, picking up a first down. So they run another fake punt, man. Look, listen. To our special teams coach and to our special teams on the Rams, all the players on the special teams, that is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. I give Detroit all the credit in the world for having the cojones to call fake punts and onside kicks. That takes some guts, man. So I applaud you for that, to do it as many times as you did. But our guys, we have got to be more self-aware of the situation. How you let them get you on a fake punt multiple times in this game. After the first time it happened, you need to be locking down and expecting it to happen again. Even though it probably won't, you got to zero in. It's like, okay, they just punked us and made us look like fools, so maybe we really need to zero in and make sure they don't do it again, at the very least in this very same game. All right? That's unacceptable. Y'all need to do some laps for sure. I could not believe they picked it up again, man. Again. It was so crazy. But moving on. Let's see. Detroit would make their own 4th down stop. Okay. And with the Lions, that's right. Yeah, we went for it and didn't get it. So the Lions marched to LA's 13. Goff looked to have an easy touchdown pass to DeAndre Swift, but missed the speedy running back due to a miscommunication between the two. Lions settled for a field goal and the lead with less than 2 minutes left in the third quarter. I was freaking out. I heard this. They made the field goal, took the lead late in the third quarter, 19-17. Oh my God, I was sweating, dude. I was like in my car. I'm like, what is happening right now? Y'all need the Rams, Sean. Y'all need to get it together. Get it together, man. Because if you're hoping to make any sort of deep playoff run, you must perform better as a whole team. by the time we get to December and January. Now, I'm personally of the belief that you will. I do like how the culture has been built here by you, Sean, and it's the team is very resilient. The team is very talented. So I have no doubt that by the time we get to December and January, it'll be taken care of. But as of right now, man, you guys need to tighten up because you guys start slowly and you're giving the other team an opportunity to kind of jump on us, like to get a couple of quick scores right in the beginning of the game, and we fall behind. Like we won't be able to get away with this against the better teams, like when we face Arizona again, or Green Bay, or some of the Bucks again. You know, like they're going to make us pay for it. It's going to be hard for us to start the motor up mid-game and come back and win that. So we really need to tighten up just a little bit, just as a fair critique of the win. It was a good win. You guys showed a lot of grit. It just needs to be a little more crisp. You know what I mean? A little more cleaner. So Detroit is in the lead, 19-17. Okay. We're in the fourth quarter now, with one of the biggest upsets in the midst of Sunday's game. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Stafford took over. He found Kupp on a 59-yard field goal to set the Rams up to on the 22-yard line. Then on a 3rd and 10, found Higbee for a gain of 14, and it would only take one more pass then to find the end zone as Stafford found Kupp yet again in motion with a 5-yard touchdown pass. His 3rd touchdown pass of the game and Kupp's 2nd one of the day. A 2-point conversion try was then successful by Robert Woods to give the Rams the lead by 6. So then we respond right away and get the lead back. That's what I love about this team and Matthew Stafford. Because it's always, more times than not, I've noticed that when opponents have scored on us this year in any of our first 6 games, we generally immediately go back. We respond and go back on the field and score. I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. It shows the dog and the fight in us. So that is a championship mentality right there. So y'all have it, all right? We just gotta clean up certain things, okay? You guys have it. You guys have the talent and the drive to do it this year. But you need to get better, though. It's like there's things you need to be a little more crisp on, like we were just talking about. But like y'all have it though. So feeling good. Just got some things to clean up. Excellent response to the Rams after the Lions took the lead. We come down, get a touchdown. We take the lead. Then we was this the drive we got the 2-point conversion? Yep. Yeah, 2-point conversion. Okay. The Lions then went ahead, put a methodical time-killing drive that put them in the red zone and a chance to lead. So Jared Goff played pretty well in this game. So after converting 4 out of 4 third downs, Jared Goff took a snap at the Rams' 12-yard line and threw a strike into the end zone looking for 6, but instead found Jalen Ramsey, who returned it 25 yards. Aaron Donald had quick pressure in the middle, and the line that caused Goff's errant throw. So with a chance to put the game away and to end any whispers of an upset, Stafford took the field at the 20-yard line. Despite starting the drive quick with an 18-yard reception to Woods, the Lions would show their grit and make a third down stop. The offense did, however, enough, however, as it set up a 47-yard field goal from Matt Gay which effectively secured the win in a close one for the Rams, making it 28-19. So very it was a good game. It was an exciting game, man. And it's the Lions showed a lot of grit, man. Y'all got some players there, man. Y'all got DeAndre Swift is going to be so good for y'all. I don't know if he's like a rookie or not, or if he's a veteran for your team, but hold on to him, man. He looks, he's real fast and twitchy. So I liked what I saw from his game. Hawkinson looked really good. You have you got players, like on the defense, but they just got to get a little better. But I mean, Detroit has good players, man. It was a real tough fight. So very happy we were able to get it. I know, yeah, I'm sure it was cool for Matthew to see some of his old teammates. I mean, I know that's kind of a big deal for him, and that was kind of cool. Hopefully everyone was cool about it. From what I've seen, they were. I think Sean talked to Jared, I think, for like a second or so. But Jared talked to some of the other Rams, so it was cool. It was cool. But that's gonna do it for now. Rams win a tight one, but I liked some things I saw, and I saw some things that we need to tighten up on. So nothing to get too worried about, but it is the Rams do have things to improve upon. So as all teams do, there's no way they're going to be perfect throughout the point in the season. But if you're striving to be the best and win a championship this year, you gotta fix those things, and I believe that you will. So with that, I'm going to sign off, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Matthew, congratulations. Good win. Good solid win for us. Go Rams. And I will see you guys on the next one. And as always, go Rams.